Revered across cultures for millennia, goats have held a mystical allure intertwined with the celestial bodies. In astrology, the surest of hooved creatures is represented by the tenacious earth sign of Capricorn. From ancient Sumerian carvings to the famous fertility cult of the Minoan Snake Goddess, goats have symbolized fecundity, virility, and an intimate connection to nature's cycles. Science, too, has unveiled the remarkable biology underpinning these resilient ruminants. Evolving across harsh, mountainous environments, domestic goats descended from the wild ibex possess a unique genomic signature. Their efficient digestive systems can metabolize almost any fibrous plant matter. Incredibly adept navigators, their hooves are perfectly engineered for scampering up precipitous cliffs. From storied legends to modern husbandry, goats continue to enrich our world. So in this video, we are about to explore the top 10 greatest goat breeds in the world. Number 10. Old Irish Goat. In mystic Celtic lore, the old Irish goat was revered for its mythic stamina and fecundity. This landrace breed, believed descended from the primitive CF Aries line, flourished across the Emerald Isle for centuries. Small and hardy, with long curved horns and shaggy coats, these poor man's cows provided milk, meat, and warm fibers to generations of farmers. Perfectly adapted to the rugged terrain, they browsed heathery slopes and sea-sprayed cliffsides undaunted. Though nearly driven to extinction in the 20th century, conservation efforts have ensured this iconic relic of Ireland's pastoral heritage endures, a beloved symbol of national pride and sustainable agriculture. Number 9. Arapawa Goat. On a windswept isle in New Zealand's Marlborough Sounds dwells the elusive Arapawa, a hardy feral goat descended from the stocks of Captain Cook's intrepid crew. Unleashed in 1777, these distinctive caprines flourished in splendid isolation, evolving a uniquely svelte physique and promiscuous breeding habits. With diminutive stature, lyre-shaped horns, and tawny coats, the Old English Arapawa became a cherished part of local lore and tradition. Sadly, by the late 20th century, fewer than 100 purebreds remained. Thanks to conservation ranching programs, this endemic island treasure narrowly avoided the fate of its extinct cousin, the bush goat. Number 8. Dutch landrace goat. In the windswept polders of the Netherlands, a hardy breed roams, the Dutch landrace goat. These resilient creatures, with their shaggy coats and spirited horns, have been woven into the fabric of Dutch life for centuries. Farmers prize them for their rich milk, used in traditional cheeses like Gouda. Scientifically, they're a marvel of adaptation. Their robust immune systems and efficient digestion allow them to thrive on sparse vegetation, making them ideal for managing Dutch wetlands and dikes. This natural grazing helps maintain biodiversity. Genetically, they exhibit high heterozygosity. In Dutch folklore, they're symbols of perseverance, much like the nation itself, resilient against the encroaching sea. Number 7. Rove goat. In the sun-drenched valleys of Provence, France, the rove goat roams, a living emblem of the region's rustic charm. Distinctive for their lyre-shaped horns and russet coats, these goats have been companions to transhuman shepherds for millennia. Their unique hoof structure and strong legs enable them to navigate rocky terrains with ease, while their digestive system efficiently processes Mediterranean shrubs like thyme and rosemary, infusing their milk with aromatic flavors. This milk is the heart of Brousse du Rove, a PDO cheese cherished for its delicate herbal notes. In Provençal culture, the Rove is a symbol of the Garric's untamed spirit, immortalized in the paintings of Cézanne and the poetry of Frédéric Mistral. Number 6. Valais Blackneck Goat. Amidst the rugged peaks of Switzerland's Valais Canton, a striking breed captures the imagination. The Valley blackneck goat. With jet black forequarters and snow-white hindquarters, they embody the stark beauty of their alpine home. They're a triumph of natural selection. Their thick undercoats and water-repellent guard hairs shield them from harsh mountain winters, while their powerful hindquarters propel them up precipitous slopes. Genetically, they show resistance to altitude sickness, a trait honed over millennia. In Valais culture, they're more than livestock. They're symbols of the canton's fierce independence. Their milk, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, is the soul of the region's raclette cheese. Number 5. Damascus goat. In the ancient bazaars of Damascus, Syria, a peculiar breed catches the eye, the Damascus goat, or shami, with its convex facial profile, pendulous ears and distinctive trousers of long hair on its thighs. It's a breed that challenges conventional beauty. Yet in Middle Eastern culture, it's revered as the baladi, or native goat, a symbol of resilience. Scientifically, it's a marvel of desert adaptation. Its large, floppy ears and thin skin help dissipate heat in scorching temperatures. Its efficient metabolism allows it to produce copious milk despite sparse vegetation. This milk, high in butterfat, is the secret behind creamy Levantine labna. In Syrian folklore, the Damascus goat is a trickster figure, its unique appearance a reminder that wisdom often comes in unexpected packages. Number 4. Markhor. A majestic goat breed native to the western Himalayas, the Markhor thrives in the rugged mountainous terrain of several countries, including Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India. Inhabiting elevations between 2,000 and 12,000 feet, these hardy creatures forage on a diet of pines, junipers, and oaks in the scrub forests. Males weighing up to 240 pounds and females typically reaching 70 pounds exhibit striking corkscrew horns in shades of dark brown to reddish orange. With a gestation period of 4.5 to 5.5 months, the Markhor gives birth to 1 or 2 kids, which wean at 5 to 6 months and reach sexual maturity between 1.5 and 3 years. While facing predation from lynxes, snow leopards, and golden eagles, these remarkable goats have adapted to the remote central regions of their range, avoiding human encounters. Number 3. East Caucasian Tur. This wild goat lives in the Greater Caucasus mountain range in Georgia and Azerbaijan, from the Black Sea to the Caspian Sea. They tend to stay between elevations of 3,200 to 11,000 feet in forested and alpine regions. The does seem to congregate together in the forests, while the bucks prefer the open grasslands. The females are 120 pounds or more, with 4.5-foot long bodies and 7-inch horns. Males are closer to 300 pounds, with 6-foot long bodies and 3-foot long horns. Both males and females have notably short legs. Their chests and barrel-sized bodies comprise most of their height. These goats have a 5-month-long breeding season that usually results in 1 to 2 kids per doe. The does will then wean their babies earlier than most species at only 1 to 2 months of age. These goats will not reach sexual maturity until they are 4 to 6 years old. Number 2. Mountain goat. The mountain goat reigns as the sole wild goat species native to North America, found in the rugged mountainous regions of the western continent, including coastal Alaska. These elusive creatures are one of the least studied large mammals due to their remote and inaccessible habitats. Identifiable by their striking black horns and thick shaggy white coats, mountain goats are well adapted to harsh winters. Adult males, dubbed billies, are around 40% larger than females, weighing 300 to 285 pounds, while nannies typically reach 180 pounds. This remarkable Oreamnos americanus species epitomizes nature's resilience in conquering challenging terrains. Number 1. The ibex. High in the craggy peaks of the Alps and Pyrenees, the alpine ibex, or Capra ibex, reigns as the monarch of the mountains. This wild caprine has long captivated human imagination. In ancient petroglyphs, its majestic scimitar-like horns symbolize strength and virility. Roman legions believed wearing ibex amulets would imbue them with the animal's legendary sure-footedness. Scientifically, the ibex is a marvel of high-altitude adaptation. Its split concave hooves act like crampons, gripping vertical rock faces at impossible angles. Its hemoglobin has a higher affinity for oxygen, a genetic trait that allows it to thrive in the thin air above 3,000 meters. During harsh winters, ibexes can lower their metabolism by 30%, conserving precious energy. Their horns, which can grow up to a meter long in males, serve not just in dominance battles, but also as heat radiators and bone mineral reserves. In Swiss and Italian cultures, the ibex is a national treasure. Overhunting in the 19th century nearly drove it to extinction, but conservation efforts turned the tide. Gran Paradiso National Park in Italy became its ark. Today, its resilient populations remind us of nature's tenacity and our responsibility to protect it. That wraps up our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now it's your turn. What is your favorite animal or your spiritual animal? Let me know in the comments. Finally, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you and see you soon.